What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna make this intro as short as possible because, I really want to just jump right into this video. But basically, this beautiful bald man we have on the screen is such a funny guy. Today we are reacting to Matt Mitchell SEC Roll Call, weeks 1 through 5. As you probably are familiar, college football just ended. Georgia just killed TCU like 65-7 in the most boring game I've ever seen. But nonetheless, we are going to be reacting to this video, and I'm still a little bit sick, so I'm gonna be sniffling a little bit. But okay, that was nasty. I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah, let's just get into this video. I'm ready to go, and yeah, let's just get into it.
Yeah, gun, that's a busy weekend. All 14 of y'all playing out of conference. That's a ton of football. And let me just be the first to say that how come none of y'all scored 100 points yet?
Damn.
Jeez, you scared. Let's pick up the pace. Let's go. What the hell is going on in Nashville? Well, not country music, I can tell you that. Oh, hey.
Vanderbilt should not be talking. That's like the worst team in the SEC.
Joke's on you, buddy, because I like my compliments like I like my Gatlinburg moonshine. So yeah, how's that? Free and fake.
Damn.
Wait, does this mean that I'm the worst team now? If you have to ask, you probably...
Hold up, I have a question. Why is Missouri and Texas A&M, why are they both in the SEC? Texas A&M, maybe, but the SEC is the Southeastern Conference. Texas A&M is not the first school that I think of Southeastern. Why is Missouri in there, by the way? Well, they're not even South. They're like, let's see, they're west of Tennessee. I mean, I guess so. I mean, because Kentucky's in the SEC, and they're literally up north. They're next to one of the stupidest places on earth, Ohio, and it snows in Kentucky. It doesn't snow in most of the southern states. So, why is Kentucky in it? Why is Missouri in it? I don't know. Anyways, I'm just more confused how Missouri's in it. Kentucky, whatever.
Probably already know the answer. I won my game. Yeah, but are you happy with your performance? I don't know. I have not experienced the feeling of happiness since 2014. Hey, do y'all mind passing this around?
True,
Every dollar helps. No, we've been over this. We're not going to help you reopen Dogpatch USA. No, I'm over that. We're raising money to help Cincinnati get some chin straps. No, it's fine. Well, they don't name in the Big 12 anyway. Man, we're right here. You really shouldn't be, though. It's not time.
That will be the weirdest thing ever. Whenever Oklahoma and Texas move into the SEC, I will still never get over them moving into the SEC. You guys should always be in the Big 12. I don't care how good you are for the Big 12. Oklahoma just got smacked this past season. They should not be in the SEC. I don't care.
I've got to move in here yet. Oh, I got time for them. No, make them wait. I don't trust teams that let Oregon into the end zone. Oh, hey, Georgia's here. We went over this. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Here, I'll try again.
Why does Arkansas want to beat Oklahoma's ass?
Defending national champion, newborn dynasty, and Alabama's daddy. Yeah, no, a little more enthusiasm, but you got time to work on it.
They crashing for
real. In the Pac-12, just further into a death spiral. Wait, that was the Pac-12? That quarterback, though, he looks so familiar. Yeah, let me guess. Do you have a promising opening drive? Yeah, and then he threw 2 interceptions. Well, some things never change, do they?
The former Auburn quarterback.
Yeah, you looked... well, let me stop you right there because I just had to listen to Aaron Murray talk for more than 4 hours while we failed to cover the spread against an FCS team, so I would choose my next words very carefully. Sorry, y'all. Listen, I know the weather delays are a little inconvenient. Technically, I think our game is still at halftime. But here... Oh,
yeah, the weather delays. There were so many of those.
I held a metal cowbell straight in the air during a thunderstorm. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore that. Hey, do you think I can walk from LAX to SoFi Stadium? I mean, that's a long way to go in jorts. But no, Florida, do not buy tickets.
A long way to go in jorts.
Okay, a quarterback wearing the number 15.
That's a Florida thing to do right there.
Team in the swamp that just so happened to be Utah. And you going to look at me right now with a straight face and tell me we didn't just break the curse of Urban Meyer. You know, Maybe the rest of the East.
Oh God,
does
Urban
have its act
Meyer.
together. Hey, y'all, we named our chicken. Yeah, or not. Thank you for asking. His name is Sir Big Spur, and I know that's what the old name was, but for a second we thought he was going to be the general, but some crazy things happened. Yeah, you had a chance to name him Darius Clucker, and you passed. So I don't want to hear another word about it. Hey, y'all, we beat
there you are.
Whoa! Say what? Of Ohio. Miami. It was Miami of Ohio. There it is. Yeah, but we beat the Trojans. Now, that won't work either. You know that we're all familiar with Troy, right?
The Trojans.
All right, I'm tired of waiting. Let's get it over with. Get what over with? The critique of my game. Come on, let's hear it. I know, 1 turnover, 3 penalties in the fourth quarter.
Shut up, Alabama.
You won 55-0.
Y'all is so
Our
obnoxious,
defense gave
bro.
up nearly 140 yards. Hey, you guys know we're right next door, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Are we being too loud? We can hear everything. You guys know that for some teams, 140 yards is enough. This man is sad. Make him leave.
Alright, so that first one was actually pretty entertaining. So now we're moving on to week 2. No, intro needed. Let's just get right into it.
All right, first order of business. No more late night West Coast games. Okay, we're the SEC. We dictate the schedule around here.
Alright, bro.
A second.
We're the greatest conference in college football. We make the little guys come to us, then we cut them a check, whoop their butt, and send them home.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Texas-
Coach
this
said
is
that
whenever
2 a.m.
Texas
games in
A&M
the
lost to
desert
App
were actually
State.
good for passing yards.
You mean the same coach that walks barefoot through an office that's decorated like an Alvin's Island? What's wrong with you? Did you swallow a Zen pouch again?
No, I just had like a little scare with Texas.
You lost to Texas?
Almost
Oh, yeah,
lost
that
to
game was
Texas.
wild,
At least
actually.
one
Texas
of your
should've
precious
won.
top 10 teams did not lose this weekend. I hate you so much.
Well, that still doesn't.
No, but for real though, that Alabama-Texas game, that was wild. Texas should have won that, but they didn't. And I'm so mad that they didn't because, Alabama would have been 9-3 this year. Alabama, let's be for real, they almost squeaked into the college football playoffs this year. Thank God they didn't, but they almost did.
I hate you so much.
Well, that still doesn't make us look great. You got to go out there and show SEC superiority. We were all rooting for you.
Who is we? I would lick every peg game at a Cracker Barrel before I root for Alabama. I'm just going to say it. I think they paid the refs. They missed a lot of calls. I know Alabama is not complaining about the refs. I'm just saying I think we should reevaluate letting Texas come in here.
Why is he sweaty as Alabama? What did he do to get sweaty like that?
Or you just let me play him twice.
Arkansas, wait, did you?
Oh, yeah.
But did you?
No, I did not crush South Carolina's spirit. That does not seem possible for some reason. I'm still full of unearned optimism. They didn't even let me bring my marching band.
They gave you seats.
Well, not for the whole $1 million band, just like 75 cents worth.
Texas is coming, okay, y'all? That
Sorry
is a
about
done
that
deal.
noise.
I mean, yes, they're not as good as they were a decade ago. And maybe the boosters are slowly destroying the program.
Did somebody say my name?
Here I was thinking this was going to be an easy week too, but apparently not. So did anybody else here struggle with an unranked, out-of-conference opponent?
Texas A&M.
Not this guy.
Good to hear. Can somebody translate?
Yeah, he was a shutout.
Thank you. Oh, Auburn.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but I'm a basketball school now. You can do both. It's not hard. Hey, go ahead and put me down for first place in the East.
Okay.
Yo, Kentucky, Will Levis is probably the most hated quarterback prospect right now. I just want to say that. I'll probably make a video on that later. Look at this clip I just got it paused on, by the way. But I'll probably make a video on that later. But I just want to say this real quick. Will Levis, probably a hated prospect right now.
But you know that's probably not going to last, right?
Well, that's what you think. Along with a lot of other people. I just like to look at it, okay?
Florida, are you okay? You didn't buy into the hype, did you?
No, I still owe Dan Mullen like $12 million, so I can't afford to buy anything. I regret to inform the conference that my winning streak is no longer intact.
Oh, but we're still so proud of you for starting 2-0.
Why are y'all so easy on him?
Not because he's our sweet, precious little genius, yes you are.
Well, I mean, Vanderbilt, let's be for real. They're keeping the whole GPA of the SEC up because nobody else is going to do it. I'm just saying.
Really not that sweet.
Well, let me guess, you two lost then, didn't you?
Nope. I've been telling y'all, Tennessee is back, baby.
You know how this is going to end, right?
Oh, yeah. Somehow that makes it hurt even worse. Yeah, it's not the case here. Go ahead and put an L by my name.
Oh, I did before the season even started. Please tell me that it was at least close.
Not even a little bit.
And I'm sure they weren't even ranked.
No, but they were a Power 5 school.
Well, yeah, we don't lose to schools that play their bowl game a week before Christmas.
What? You don't know? Ooh, I need to get out of here.
Know what?
That I dominated. Does that make up for last week?
No, it was Southern.
Yeah, but I put 65 on them.
Good Lord, LSU, that's your neighbor. There's only like 2 Raising Canes between y'all.
Yeah, Coach saw that Notre Dame score and got real nervous.
What happened to Notre Dame?
They lost to Marshall.
A Sun Belt school? Oh man, that is embarrassing.
He really doesn't know. I think I'm gonna throw up again.
Oh, A&M, I'm sorry, I did not mean to leave you out. Honestly, I don't have any information on your game except that it was apparently a cupcake week.
No.
And you paid them $1.5 million to come to you.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Well, that's a lot of zeros. I just assumed that you got the W.
No, never do that.
You do have one of the highest paid coaches in the #1 recruiting class in the country. I tell you what, this little shining star, that's the future. What is that noise?
So everybody locked their cars, right?
Yeah, Texas A&M. I don't know how you're gonna explain this one, buddy.
Y'all remember, lift with your knees. Oh, this ain't my first rodeo. Expand the playoffs now, cowards!
That was absolutely golden. All right, we gotta move on to week 3. All right, so we're moving on to week 3. Let's go.
Ooh, I know things got a little out of control last week, so I thought we could turn things around this week with some good old-fashioned cupcakes. Ooh, wait, what's in these? Because the trustees say I have to limit myself to 1 in-state cupcake per year. Let's play nice today, please. Oh, Auburn, that's not a cupcake. Fine. Now
Is
it's a
that
cupcake.
beer?
I can't believe that you would embarrass me like that on national TV. I swear, you are like the Missouri of the West now. Sir, that is insulting to both me and geography. And flat out untrue. You know I don't play on national TV. Oh, and by the way, this is for you. Does this qualify as a cupcake? It looks like a high school team. Well, they play football, so we're gonna count it. Kentucky, what is going on? Ooh, yeah, just got a little bit of a rush after that one. And I'm thinking, hey, we got a top 10 ranking. We got Georgia at home at the end of the year. Maybe things, I've seen crazier. What? Okay, go ahead and just run those expectations off for me. Hey, can I swap this one out? It kind of tastes like revenge and motorcycle fumes. No, that was my last FCS school. I am, oh no, oh, Vandy, I'm sorry. Not a problem, don't need it. Huh, well, I'll be dang. This one's mine, right?
Oh, was this the week whenever Vandy beat Georgia? Because that game was wild as well. Vanderbilt deserves to win the national championship at this point, bro. Vanderbilt, literally whenever you least expect it, they will win against big schools like Florida and whoever they beat in week 1. I don't really know.
Oh, Georgia, no, that's not a... Oh, that is not good. But on the bright side, my student section was very much into this game. That was my favorite part. I'll tell you what I should have done. Why are you still here? Maybe I should have worn the orange jerseys. Yeah, it's not going to work if they still say Auburn across the chest. Both of y'all, stop it, please. We're all so tired of this. See, it's hard to pick a side when we all equally hate you both so much. Bama, just worry about your own cupcake. Way ahead of you. No, I've seen what this one can do. Perfect. Now where's my other basket case at? Tennessee, there you are. And that, oh, wow. Hey, are you having fun? Oh, yeah. Hey, does Tennessee look really good to y'all? You think so? I think we'll probably find out after next week against Florida, huh? Florida, that went down the wrong hole? Yeah, like a 5-star running back. Just right down the transfer portal. But you won. Did I, though? Well, on paper, at least. And Miami lost, so that's got to get you a little excited. Yeah, about that. How much is this week's cupcake going to set me?
Wait, who is Florida's running back? Did I completely forget who their running back is? 5-star running back at Florida. I don't watch Florida because they suck, so I don't really know who that is.
Back. I mean, I do appreciate them letting me win, though. Oh, no. We're not going to call ACC teams cupcakes, even though that would be hilarious. If you want to hear something hilarious, I gotta... No more open mics at the cult meeting. That was good. Can I get another one? Did you eat
Cult meeting?
the whole wrapper? Oh, no, you have to save some of that for me. Man, I cannot believe you get to play them at the end of every year. Everybody else's rivalry games are like a fist fight for the last Pioneer Woman cooking set at Walmart on Black Friday. Well, maybe we should call the ACC cupcakes? Nah, rather we didn't. LSU, I am so sorry. I am all out of cupcakes. So what I'm gonna need you to do is just go toe-to-toe with State tonight for everybody's enjoyment. Yikes. No, seems a little early for that. Plus, I'm still trying to get the whole Mike Leach offense thing figured out. Okay, well, about how long is that going to take? Forever? Right. Hey, everybody, let's go ahead and get...
You gotta shake a cowbell to really get good, Mississippi State. You do that very well.
all the icing and stuff cleaned up, okay? Hey, buddy, are we starting to doubt our coach a little bit? Just afraid we're going to lose 6 games again this year, and then the Pirate stuff's going to start looking a little weird. Okay, well, it's already there for everybody else. Tell you what, the Big Ten has a great support group down the hall for loving your coach, regardless of what his record is. Maybe I just need to set my expectations just a little lower, you know? The national championship, that's kind of crazy, but the Outback Bowl, that's a respectable finish. Somebody's been talking to
Who in the world plays in the Outback Bowl?
Iowa, haven't they? Yeah, they said if you squint your eyes long enough, a bloomin' onion starts to look like a crystal football.
That was absolutely wild. Moving on to week 4 now. Alright, welcome back. We are now back to week 4 now, so let's just get into it.
You love to see it. A full slate of games, several in-conference matchups. I don't even know where to start. Start with literally anybody but me. What's that? Here. Start here. Okay, well, wow. Okay, combined 1,100 yards of offense. Did y'all both just give the defenses the day off? No, skip that part. And it came down to the wire. Florida had a chance to win this? I don't know what was going on. They couldn't figure out the math. It's pretty simple. The analytics said go for 2 if you're down 11, playing under a new moon, and the McRib is not back yet.
Bro, look at his hat. Look at his hat. It's the Florida Gator. I think his name's Albert. It's Albert the Florida Gator. And I just like that hat. The Gator looks really adorable.
What in the Lane Kiffin analytics are you talking about? Don't you say that name around me. Well, Tennessee, congrats. Welcome to the top 10. But I will say, that is one of the flimsiest defenses in the entire conference. You shut your mouth. I suffered multiple heart attacks to win that game, all while being serenaded by Gary Danielson, the human equivalent of a cicada. I need everyone to rise, take their hats off, except for Josh.
Gary Danielson is the equivalent of, what's his name? Chris Collinsworth in the NFL.
Dobbs, and prepare for the singing of our new national anthem. This is going to be a fun year. No, it's not. Hang in there, Florida. Could be worse. I know, and I keep finding out how. All right, and I am afraid to ask this, but who won Missouri and Auburn? For the record, though, nobody wanted to win that game. On paper, it'll say that we won, but in reality, it was probably the worst day for Tigers since the birth of Joe Exotic. I cannot believe that ESPN
Since the birth of Joe Exotic. Damn.
put this on TV. Well, at least they put y'all on TV. To be fair, they only gave us half the screen in case people would rather see Aaron Judge strike out. There has got to be a way to hide.
Oh yeah, week 4 was actually crazy. So the big deal with it was on Sling, and like Disney, I think this was on cable as well, but Disney owns the rights to ESPN, and they the night before, ESPN didn't pay Disney enough money, or their contract stopped, it ended. So they were trying to renew it, and they weren't giving Disney enough money, and Disney basically took off ESPN for probably a few hours, and then it came back on basically. And yeah, basically I was watching college football on a YouTube live stream, and it was absolutely crazy, but now it's back to normal. Thank God. Disney's just a greedy company. I didn't know they owned everything in the entertainment world, but apparently they do. So, yeah, that was actually a wild week.
Y'all from the public. Just give me one more year, okay? Penn State gave me a hot tip on a recruit named Chad Powers, and things are looking pretty promising. Okay, I'm going to go unsober myself now. And speaking of promising, congrats to Arkansas. You stopped watching after the second touchdown, didn't you? Just when you think Texas A&M is dead, pow, we're back, baby. Like an old Pizza Hut that refuses to be vacant. Arkansas, what happened?
That is such a weird comparison.
You look so strong this year. Well, take a minute to imagine the dumbest way possible a football game could end. Imagine it. Buddy, I lived it. Yeah, I take that back. Imagine the second dumbest.
Why does Auburn keep on drinking?
way. How can you be happy winning like that, A&M? It's less about how he won and more about making Jerry Jones cry in his own house. Yeah, and speaking of struggling in Texas, where is Alabama? Cover the spread, more than 600 yards of offense. Nick Saban smiled for 2.4 seconds. What else do you need to know? So, Joyless Murder Ball is back. All right, where is Vandy?
Not getting past the line of scrimmage.
I'm right here. Did you see us score against Bama? That's the first time.
Wow, I feel so bad for Vandy, but once again, they are our little happy boys, and I will always root for Vandy no matter how much they're losing by. Let's go! Commodores. I think that's their mascot. I don't really know.
In 5,495 days. Don't make me do math. Or just don't do the math and go for 2. Okay, out of conference games. After week 2's debacle, I know that we all are aware we need to go out there and impress, especially against inferior out of conference teams. Now, that being said, please do not give me any bad news.
Yeah, no problem here.
Yeah, wow. 38-point shutout over New Mexico. That looks extremely boring.
Hey,
New Mexico?
it was, and I cherished every minute of it. Won by 31.
Wow, okay, 31 to match the same number of alternate uniforms you apparently have.
Just write down that we were undefeated.
31.
You don't want to tell me what happened? Did you write that down 4-0? And that's all you need to know. Why are you asking so many questions right now? Just, what is this? What is this? Also 4-0, and will not be taking questions about our game.
Okay, how hard could Northern Illinois be? Vandy beat them by 10.
Well, it's hard to say because I missed almost the whole first quarter because ESPN can't get their act together and treat us like the top 10 program that we are. How hard is it to respect Kentucky?
Before you ask,
Yes, we won. But no, it was not pretty.
looks like you got pretty banged up in the process.
Oh, this? Yeah, no. I pulled a muscle cheering for Wake Forest.
And last
Cheering for Wake Forest? I automatically don't like South Carolina. I'm an NC State fan. Wake Forest is our rival.
but not least, our reigning national champions and, might I say, the best defense in the country. Yeah, we let Kent State score 22.
I'm sorry, what?
How? Were you looking ahead to next week?
I'm pretty sure that's not it.
I'm just saying, I think Kent State might be the best 3-loss team in the country.
As the worst 3-win team in the country, I concur.
What kind of Mark-Richt excuse is that? What is going on this year?
Tennessee is back, baby.
Oh, this ain't my first rodeo.
Did you see us score against Bama? Have y'all heard this new One Republic song? Wait, what is Kansas's record?
They're 4-0 right now.
This was such a wild year. Kansas was undefeated. They're ass at football.
It's 2007 all over again.
It
What do we do?
is.
There's nothing we can do. The wheels are already in motion. Everybody just hold on for the ride of your life because it's going to be an absolute roller coaster that's going to end with one of us beating Ohio State in the national championship.
So it's like a normal year, but more heart attacks. Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, we gotta move on to week 5. I can already tell this episode is gonna be golden because it says Chaos EC, or Chaos SEC, or whatever you want to say. It already says that.
Welcome, everyone. Question, how does this work? Are you like the SEC's evil twin? No, I'm Chaos CC. Okay, so it's a multiverse thing. No, I'm my own thing. Are we in the Upside Down? No, you're in the same room as always. I'm just here to destroy dreams, ruin Heisman chances, and send the college football dynasty somewhere embarrassing like the Cheez-It Bowl. Okay, so you're the ACC. Oh my God, this is like trying to explain JP Sports and the 3 Daves to somebody. Are you seeing all this? No, I'm looking for my blood pressure meds. I
He said, "Are you the ACC?"
almost died again this week, and my arteries are backed up like I-85. I thought you were off this week. I thought I was too.
I, for one, am very glad you're here. I was actually kind of shocked that I even got an invitation to this club. Not a club. It's kind of silly to admit, but I was starting to think nobody here even liked me.
We don't. Skip to the good part, okay? Georgia's no longer number 1, right?
Correct. Excellent. Another one bites the dust. Well, they're number...
Well, Missouri is pretty bad, and nobody likes them, but they have the best logo in the SEC. Probably one of the best in the country, to be honest. Just look at it. That's easily one of the best in the country. It's sick.
2 now. Is it like a poop joke? Or
I gave him 3 quarters of hell, but turns out football has 4 quarters. It kind of makes sense when you think about it.
Excuse me?
Yeah, he said he gave him 3 quarters of hell. Oh, I heard what he said. Are you taking notes? Wait. Why are you even here? You're off this week.
Oh, come on.
Dude, Vandy has to take notes. They're studying.
You know I love a good meeting.
How did you lose this game, Missouri? We were all rooting for you. And it was very uncomfortable. But you were rooting for me, right? Somebody at least tell me Bama choked. I almost had them. And by that, I mean they were uncomfortable for 15 minutes. I won big. Oh, yeah, me too. That's a little chaotic. Hey, I did beat A&M so bad they're trying to change the definition of guaranteed contract. Oh, and my coach spent 30 minutes after the game trying to convince a woman to elope. Wait, elope with him? I don't know.
That's the most random thing ever, I swear.
It's hard to tell with him sometimes. I still need more chaos, people. I want this season messier than an Ed Ogeron divorce hearing. You hear me? No one else is struggling like this but me right now. So there's...
Wait, he said more messier than an Ed Orgeron divorce hearing. That's the old LSU coach. They got fired after he, was touching LSU cheerleaders or something. I don't really know.
One of you for every conference. How do you think Syracuse and Kansas are undefeated? Like, so who's our version of that? Wait, how much money do you have to stuff into a McDonald's bag to pull that off? Please, no. I'm a Burger King man.
Oh my God. He's referencing whenever Tennessee threw trash on the field last year. I think it was against Ole Miss.
Yeah, that tracks. Did you hear that? Every word of it. But if I miss anything, I've got a microphone hidden in that light switch. Wow, well, you're pretty good at this. Belichick School of Coaching, baby. Did anybody find the blood pressure meds? I'm surprised you're not out there with the rest of them. No. I'm a recovering victim of chaos. Oh my gosh, is that my future? Well, at least you won another football game, right? Well, no, I wouldn't say that. You didn't win? No, I just wouldn't call it a football game. Hold on, let me get this straight. You brought all of us here so we could ruin Bama and Georgia's season. Not so any of us could win the national championship. Correct.
That's what they do every single year. You have to plan ahead.
That's enough for me now. So where do I sign up? Oh, and does this come with any perks like an O-line upgrade or a giant plastic bubble for Will Levis? Oh, now hold on. I've got a real shot at winning it all right now.
I just want to say, Will Levis is literally made of metal. That dude was beat up last season. He played behind the worst O-line, and he's still a top, quarterback. He's still a first-round projected quarterback. Maybe top 10, maybe going, late in the top 10 to the Panthers. But, yeah, Will Levis can actually do a lot behind a bad O-line, so mad respect to him.
I'm still undefeated. Well, your new helmets look like somebody tried to bleach a Smurf. You've only scored once in the fourth quarter all season, and your coach is being cyberbullied by Larry the Cable Guy. Okay, yeah, several good points there. So just
That's an L right there.
go ahead and hand me that pen if you don't mind. So this is all you do, just ruin undefeated seasons. Oh, no. I do so much more than that. I invented targeting penalties, Aaron Judge cutaways, and I don't know if y'all have noticed a few extra commercial breaks this year. That was you? And I am just getting
He invented Aaron Judge cutaways.
started. My greatest work should be walking in any minute now. Sorry I'm late, y'all. Somebody towed my truck. So this continues to be the worst year of my life.
Somebody towed my truck.
Nope, that is my second greatest. He's supposed to be an Auburn team with nothing to lose, but I don't know where he's at. Are you just going to stand there? Oh, I'm too helped to drug. As I was saying, Deion Sanders didn't exactly say no, but I got a backup plan who's also a pro. You already have a coach, Brett Favre, but I want to see how he coaches the mean machine first. Please stop talking.
Okay. Wow. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. This was wild all around. Next video, maybe a couple of videos down the line, we're going to be doing either weeks 6 through 10 or just the rest of it. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really just trying to rush to get this out. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.